Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Right wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Not enough on that one as it misses. Now the Nets with it. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control. Hold the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Powell with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Here's Joe. Off the mark there with a three. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Boston. It's a three-point game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Durant. Let's go with a three. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Jokic. And no good.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Here's Joe. Oh, Durant with a steal. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Powell outside. And Powell with the stuff.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Up top, Durant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Ho-hum, guess what? Another bucket for KD. Just making the game look easy. So boring.
And the Celtics making a change here. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Reed for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The kick to Durant. Right at the free throw line. That's good on the jumper. Durant's got his second bucket on the night.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Curry goes in. That one falls.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Durant for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Joe. Poole outside. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. James with a steal. Jokic with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Outside for Irving. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Here's Sasser from deep. Holmgren. No good there. Irving with it. Pass to Durant. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Lets it go from deep. And Poole, good for three. And Embiid has got the ball here for Boston. Trailing by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, count it.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
And stolen by Irving. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Nets up 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Sasser. Back to Williams. Poole from long range. Look at Poole showing the range. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And Boston has possession. Following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Powell. Pass to Sasser. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And the Nets call time here.
Here we go. The Dome team.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Let's hear it for Brooklyn Dome team.
Here's Sasser. The kick out to Poole. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Poole's got 6 in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And it's Tatum missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Sasser. Now here's Poole. From deep three-point land. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the bucket by the Nets. There's Tatum with the 3. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. The Nets with the lead. Out to the right wing. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. for three. And Edwards good for three. Edwards has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Poole outside. Powell sets a screen. It's Powell on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Powell's got 9 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Celtics making a switch here. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Edwards. Brooklyn with the board.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Joe. No points yet. Pass to Poole. Here's Joe. 5 to shoot. Out to Powell. And stolen by Durant. Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Defenses have tried to figure out a way to stop Morant's drive, but his agility and strength ensures that he's always going to get a shot.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch. Yeah,
he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Here's Vanderbilt, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. Boston on D. 7-point differential. Down low. Right side Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the Celtics call time here. The Celtics making a switch here. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 11. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It's the second game of 3 on the road.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Pass to Reed. Here's Vanderbilt. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Vanderbilt's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The drive by Poole. And here's Reed. The kick out to Poole. Pass to Vanderbilt. The 3-pointer off the mark. On the wing, Durant. And so that brings the first half to a close. Nets out in front. They're up by 11. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. A chance to get a quick injury report. All right, let's get an update on Jason Tatum from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information. The ankle is very tender. They've wrapped it on ice to try and reduce the swelling, but very little weight can be put on it at this time. Adversity hitting this team early, but that will create opportunities for others to step into new roles. It'll be interesting to see how these changes come together, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
and you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
The kick to Durant. Yes, sir! KD for three.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
The Nets need to get off the shot here. A slam dunk by Reed.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Three-pointer. That shot is off.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Get out of your seat. Making some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Team Hype.
Left side Curry. Pass to Reed. It's stolen by Tatum. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Reed with it. Back to Curry. Powell for three. And the Nets miss again. Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Now here's Curry. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pass to Vanderbilt. Up top, Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the mark. Rejected by Jokic.
Oh, look at Jokic using those long arms, managing to get his hand on the ball and knock it away.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Antetokounmpo outside. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Powell. With the drive. Here's Vanderbilt. And he makes it. Vanderbilt's got 6 points.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
On the wing, Tatum fires the three. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Pass to Holmgren. Powell with it. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Poole exploding to the rim. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring. Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
For three, Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Brooklyn, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More to... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 8. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he was ready for the hop step all the way. He gets the position, holds his ground, and draws the charge.
Outside Vanderbilt. From outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. Durant looking around. Here's Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Outside Curry. Pass to Joe. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. And the Nets lead by 9.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside for Morant. Takes the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Now here's Curry. Hounded by Morant. Up top, Reed. Pass to Joe. Back to Reed. Out to Powell. Just 4 to shoot. Misses the 3. And the Celtics in possession here. 9-point game. And here's Morant outside. Sinks the tray.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Some noise, everyone.
So both teams making some changes here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jacque Vaughn had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Knocks it down from distance.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Here's James. Wow, some sturdy inside play from LeBron.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Here's Joe. Outside Curry. To the left wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Gotta respect his shooting and passing. Curry able to move defenders and create fouls.
And that one falls for Curry.
Stephen Curry at the line. 2 times.
And so Curry nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
James. It's hauled in by Saric.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Curry with it. Durant covering. Here's Joe. Back to Curry. Launches it. Oh, he got hacked on on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
And that one falls for Curry. And he's good on the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. James, right side. Pass to Embiid. Now Edwards. Back to Embiid. Now Antetokounmpo. Now here's Embiid. Oh, wow! Embiid! So strong!
You just gotta admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
So both teams changing it up here.
You want one? Put your hands in the air and wave your fingers like you just don't care.
And here's Curry for 3. Curry buries the triple.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to. Oh,
wow.
Did he?
That's
He
just,
did!
Yes,
Wow.
yes, he did that.
Woohoo!
We all witnessed that.
Launches it from deep. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those.
Oh, no way! Oh, wow!
Good for him. What a shot.
Outside Durant. Over Vanderbilt. Durant, no good. And it's Powell with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Curry, no good. And here are the Celtics to the paint. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Curry from deep three-point land. Durant pulls it in. So it's Boston now. From deep. Reed with the rebound. Now here's Curry. From deep three-point range. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. You can feel the energy here in Barclays Center. The Nets looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. this their first look at this year's New York squad. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Oh, we get to see, Brent, 2 of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And the foul called on Larry Bird. That is his first foul of the game. And Brooklyn has possession. Pass to Curry. Fires away from way outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
The Knicks making a switch here. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Here's Carter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant on the wing. Here's Westbrook. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Curry way outside. And the Nets another 3.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Now, here's Curry. Reed misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
What a fantastic play by Russell as he gets up in the air. That is just not your average 2 points. Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. The Knicks making a switch here. Knicks trailed by 5. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Westbrook. Bryant has the open look. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Vanderbilt misses.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Joe. Launches a 3. Westbrook pulls it in. New York trailing. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Timeout. Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. teams changing it up here. The Nets on offense. The drive by Simmons. Vanderbilt inside. Now here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here's Simmons. Nets passing it around. Here's Reed. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Here's Poole. And Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For three, Booker. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Brooklyn Nets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll return short. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Nets?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things.
Too much at the back.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And here is Poole. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Davis. He's off on that one.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Nets leading by 7. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry off the bounce.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And stolen by Williamson. Goes back up. It's tipped.
What instincts there as Saric is able to get in there and challenge his opponent.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Substitutions.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Curry. The kick out to Poole. Buries it from three-point range. Poole's got the lead up to 12 now for Brooklyn.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
And Brooklyn has possession. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Knicks trail by 12. 2 points. That one goes. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, AD doesn't always seek out shots. He's not a ball hog, so he's ready to score or make a pass.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. So it's Carter who brings the ball up for New York. Trailing by 13. Bangs home the trifecta.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game. An ability to just see it before it happens. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nets leading by 12. Here's Joe. And the Nets, another three. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Here's Doncic. New York moving it around. And here's Kobe from the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Outside Curry. Up top for Vanderbilt. Outside for Curry. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Knicks on defense. 17-point game. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
New York calls timeout. 109 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Westbrook. Out to Kobe.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by New York.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That drive by Carter. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Count that one. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the game. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. It's been very ugly thus far.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Russell jumps pretty high on his three-point shot, so tough for smaller guards to challenge it.
And a deep three from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Bryant for three. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 7 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. It's picked off. No good there.
And not blessed with the greatest defensive tools. Bird uses terrific court sense to see the play before it develops.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nets leading by 21. Curry fires from way outside. The quick look, no good that time. Pass to Bird. There's the three. Drains the three-pointer. Bird's got 6.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Left side, Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 31.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside, Bryant. Great play by Bird to set it up.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit. And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point land, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
He's off on the second. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Fires the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
New York moving the ball around. And here's Bird from the arc. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Reed with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
There's a screen. The shot by Curry, no good. Pass to Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Leonard's got 9.
Working some magic inside. Leonard, so polished.
Yes, that goes in.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Dennis Smith Jr. getting up on the rim is a highlight everybody here loves to see.
New York calls timeout. So for the Knicks. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Knicks. Took him no time at all on that one. Doncic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Poole with no one around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And finished off by Westbrook.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
The 3 for Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Doncic has got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Knicks. Outside Williams. Outside for Simmons. Pass to Williams. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Nets out in front, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Curry. Nets passing it around. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, you don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
And the Nets, another 3.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Pass to Leonard. Leonard on the wing. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Joe.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Here's Leonard. Here's Carter. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Joe. And And the rejection by Leonard. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Smith. Poole with it. Bird covering. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. Here's Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
That's an easy shot provided by Dennis Smith Jr.
Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. Three-pointer, Bird. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top without thinking twice.
And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his third foul of the game. And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
We talked so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Yeah, such an aggressive rebounder from the guard position. Russell taking over on the inside.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Curry outside. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 54 points.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by New York.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Brooklyn.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
New York calls timeout.
Here we go, fans. Get on your feet. Get loud. It's time for team hype.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Hits the three-point bomb. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Bryant. Leonard on the wing. Fires the three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, he's hit a couple big threes in his career. Leonard not afraid to come back with one of his own.
And really deep through that time.
Oh, man, what a shot. That from another time zone.
Westbrook. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Westbrook with it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive